Or more precisely, let's descend all the way down the food chain to what LRH describes as evil so great the public won't confront it. Hence, our IAS campaign with the Citizens Commission on Human Rights to raise public confront and so enlist the help of humankind in laying psychiatry to waste. In this way, we activate the multitudes with mass mailings, all in turn is flanked with PSA airplay and print ads for broad saturation, whereupon psychs are jailed, their institutions shut down, and their treatments and profession legislated out of existence, and so comes one of those hallelujah moments when the masses arise up and rain down godly fire on the enemies of man under a banner that reads, Psychiatry, Global Extinction.
As a senior technical person within the church for a very long time, I want you to know that it is quite hypocritical to point the finger at psychiatry harming people when the Church of Scientology refuses to lift one finger to help a psychiatric victim. You walk in the Church of Scientology. If you've been on Valium for 3 weeks with light two-way calm to a shrink, you can be deemed an illegal PC. They don't want you. You could almost say the Church of Scientology is paranoid about you if you've been linked to psychiatry. Forget about it if you've been for 3 days locked in a mental institution. I mean, just, you know, they feel so deeply and so rigidly that psychiatry is diabolical that you cannot come in the church and take services. So while the church want to annihilate psychiatry, they're not offering any place for psychiatric people who've hit some mental problems. There's no place to go. The Church of Scientology won't touch you.
No, he lives here. He has no hands. And he likes metal things. Everybody knows that. No, but they let him sit out in the street. We have no mental health care. You know what I mean? I live here, so I know. He has a thing about metal and stuff. Okay, you know who he is. You live here, right? Yeah, but he's yeah, I know.
Accordingly, if not poetically, we're better to begin a year-end review than with our 2006 campaign to break the dark spell cast across Earth by psychiatry. By way of a recap, that campaign was expressly, maybe even diabolically, engineered to ignite both government action and media blizzard. It's also got an internal kicker, our mental health budget adjustment kit, which essentially works like a smart bomb in that it sniffs out psych fuel lines and blows the funding mechanism. And in that way, to put it bluntly, we booby-trap the whole psychiatric ecosystem.
Yeah, but they never do anything. He's been like this forever. I mean, he blew off his hand supposedly with making bombs and stuff, but they let him sit on the street. He's been like this. Yeah, not forever, but I've seen him for all during this year. But they let him do that. He walks around, he can't pull up his pants.
I work here since 6 years.
I know. They don't do anything. They don't do anything for him. I don't know, you know. He loves
After Lisa McPherson went into a full-blown mental breakdown, they became even more paranoid. And people have arrived at Flag, talked to the ethics officer, and said they had some psychiatric drug for 10 days, and they thought of suicide when they were 16 years old. Boom! Illegal PC, get out of here. We can't service you.
The Church of Scientology has no effective solutions for these kind of problems.
Exactly.
And not everyone who with behavioral problems has $360,000, nor are they interested in the church's solutions.
But look at they want to knock out psychiatry, and if they won't handle psychiatric victims, where does anyone with any psychiatric past go?